Hey, welcome back to PPGYT, our YouTube channel. My name is Italy. We are going through a Vinyasa flow today, 30 minutes. This is an open level class, so don't worry if you're advanced to beginner. You're going to leave feeling grounded and refreshed. Let's flow. So when you're ready, you're going to join me on your mat. We're going to come into a child's pose at the back of it. Bring your big toes together, your knees apart, and then sit back onto the heels. When you're ready, you can reach your arms forward all the way towards the top of the mat. And then go ahead and spread your fingers out, pressing down through all the knuckles of your hands. From here, you might let the forehead rest. And then maybe just give a little sway from side to side. Noticing any sensation through the hips. Noticing any feelings in the shoulders. And as the arms and the elbows stretch, you might even start to feel some awakening underneath the shoulders and into the armpits. And stay here for a couple of breaths so you can start to feel the rising and the fall of your inhales and exhales. You can start to breathe audibly so you get more acquainted with it. You can allow your inhale to fill up the back of the ribs. And as you exhale, melting into the hips. From here, walk your hands over to the right. You can lay your chest over the right thigh and then reach out with both arms. Think about 2 parallel straight lines. And then notice if your left butt cheek is coming off the heel. See if you can let it drop a little deeper into it. Stay here for a breath. Exhaling out your mouth. You can walk it over to your left. Again, reaching out like 2 straight parallel lines with the arms. Stay a little bit stronger on the right heel. And then enjoy the stretch here on the right side of the body. From the hip to the pinky finger. Sigh it out. Walk it back into center. Find your fingertips. Imagine little cupcakes beneath your hands. Then lift your elbows off the mat. Then let the chest melt towards the floor. Good. 1 full breath here. Inhale through the nose. And then a big release. Nice. Coming onto all fours, tabletop position. Take your hands right beneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers out, and then try to look at all your knuckles. Make sure that they're pressing into the floor. From here, take a nice big inhale as you arch the back. Pull your elbows back and lift your chest. As you exhale, press with straight arms. Round your spine, tuck the chin. Do it again. Inhale, arch the back, lift the chest and the chin. Then exhale, push with straight arms. Tuck the chin and round your back. 1 more time. Inhale to an arch. And then exhale to round. Nice. From here, find neutral. Tuck your toes. And then go ahead and just hover your knees for a second off the floor. So imagine that you could have dinner on your spine. Everything is straight. From the back of your neck, all the way to the spine, out to the tailbone. Give a little shift forward into your fingertips. And then exhale, a little shift back towards the heels. Couple more. Breathing in, draw the navel to your spine, and then exhale, a little shift back. Nice. 1 more. Inhale, shifting forwards, and exhale, shifting back. Good. Now stay back. Try to move your butt towards the heels, and then lift your tailbone and press your chest toward your thighs. Keeping your arms straight, bend your knees a little bit deeper, and lift your tailbone a little bit higher. Good. Stay here. 1 more breath. Let it go. From here, very slowly start to straighten your legs, coming into your downward facing dog. Then you might start to bend your knees. Maybe it's 1 at a time. Doing a little walking through here, waking up the ankles, waking up the hamstrings. You might start to feel your shoulders, your chest, your calves, your ankles. Down dog is so good for starting to wake up every part of the body. When you're ready, find a moment of stillness, pushing through both heels. Move your chest a little closer to your thighs. And try to really press through your 10 fingertips. Good. From here, start to walk forward to your hands. You might go heel and then the ball of the foot. Heel and then toes, all the way to the top of your mat. This is a good moment to fix your shirt if you need to. Soften your knees, and then maybe grab the back of the ankles or your calves. And nod your head yes and no a few times. Moving any tension out of the neck. And then perhaps relax your eyebrows, your cheeks, and your jaw here as well. Start to feel the four corners of your feet, so the heels, the balls of the feet, and then spreading through your 10 toes. From here, bring your hands to your shins, then lift your chest, looking right beyond the front of your mat. And then as you exhale, fold. Good. Let the knees stay bent, then roll up really slowly, sucking the navel in, keeping your chin down. Once you find the very top, roll your shoulders back, shrug the shoulders, then rotate your thumbs out, pinky fingers in. And close your eyes for a moment. See if you can feel the four corners of your feet again. And then make sure your booty is underneath your shoulders. It tends to stick out here, just out of some natural patterns that we make throughout our day. See if you can lengthen out your lower back. And then engage your legs, make them nice and strong. And then lengthen out your fingers as well, as if they were going to touch the floor. Draw your chin back slightly, and then feel the crown of your head going straight through your ceiling. And I want you to imagine that you're wearing a corset. So drawing those strings really tight behind you is going to draw your ribs in. And then feeling the heart lift. And a nice steady focus here, bringing yourself to this very moment, to this space. When you're ready, you're going to inhale, circle the arms overhead, open your eyes and look up at your hands. As you exhale, hands behind the back, interlace your fingers. Keep a small bend at the elbows and then lift your chest, roll your shoulders. Good, bend your knees, fold forwards. Drop your chin. And then inhale, release your hands. Lift your chest. As you exhale, plant your hands, spread your fingers, step back into a high plank. Okay, so I'm just going to wake up here, push back through the heels, firm your thighs, and then draw the belly in. So find that same position that we just had standing. So everything is working, hands are pushing, navel is drawing into the spine, chest is broad, legs are strong. I want you to see if you can take your left hand behind your back for a moment. Good, a little bit more work for the core. Keep your left hip pointing down. Take a deep breath. And exhale with the left hand down. Good, switch. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, right hand behind the back. Keep the right hip pointing down. Keep spreading through your left fingertips. One breath. Right hand down, exhale. Nice job. Keep pushing through your hands. Lift up your left toes. Point the toes. And then lift up through your belly even tighter. Take another breath in. And then put it down, exhale. Feeling lots of heat now. Inhale, lift up the right leg. Point the toes, keep it as straight as you can. Take a deep breath. And then exhale, lower the right foot. Nice job. One more breath here. Then lower the knees, sit back, child's pose, exhale. Well done. From here, left hand to the center. Reach up with your right arm, look up. Roll out your wrists. And then get both directions. Good. Take this right arm underneath your chest, reaching it towards the left side. Then try to lay the right shoulder down. Reach with your left arm over your head and spiral your eyes upwards. Good, try to stay evenly through the hips. Then we can take the left arm and circle it behind the back. And then breathe here into the right shoulder, into your left shoulder. Left arm reaches back up with an inhale. And then the right arm reaches out with your exhale. Good, other side. Take your left arm up, right hand to the center, roll out your left wrist. So often being on our phones and our computers, we forget about the muscles that we use. And then take the left arm underneath your chest, reach to the right, left shoulder is flat. Then reach the right hand up and over the head. Try and relax the left ear. And from here, sweep the right arm up, take it behind your back. And then just breathe into your neck, your shoulders, wherever you're feeling this. Good. Right arm reaches back up to the front of the mat. Left arm reaches out. Melt the chest. From here, as you inhale, arch the back, look up to the sky. And then tuck your 10 toes. And then take it back to downward dog. All right, we're going to start to move here a little bit bigger. With your inhale, make sure your feet are just as wide as your hips. Take your right leg to the ceiling. Doesn't have to be high, but circle out the foot. Move the ankle around, push through your left heel, and both hands. From here, bend your right knee and then lift the thigh Opening up the right hip. Good, stay for a breath. Big exhale. With your inhale, bring your right knee to your right armpit. That's it. Then bring it into your nose. Try and touch your nose to your knee. Then over to your left armpit. One more time to the right armpit, breathing in. Exhale to your nose. Inhale to your left. Exhale to the right. Now hold the knee at the right armpit. Step your right foot outside your right hand. Coming into a lunge, we're looking for right knee above the ankle. Take your right arm to the sky. You can melt through your hips. Feel the opening through the hip flexors. Nice, then right hand comes back down. Bring the right knee back into your nose by lifting up your belly button. Step the foot between your thumbs. Again, knee above the ankle. Lower the back knee down and release your toes. Circle the arms up overhead. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Open the chest, lean back. And exhale, release the hands. Flex your right foot as you straighten out the right leg. So you're typically going to feel lots of opening here in the hamstring. I want you to see if you can lift your chest, reach it forward. And then exhale, try to imagine dragging the right heel through mud. Do it one more time, breathing in to lift your chest. And then exhale as you fold. Bending through the right knee, tuck the back toes. Inhale and lift your left thigh. As you exhale, we're going to step the left thigh behind the right, coming into a curtsy lunge. So bend the knees, take the arms back, and then open through your chest. Nice. With your inhale, step your feet together. Sweep the arms up, breathing in. And then take your hands behind your back, breathing out. Inhale, open the chest. Squeeze through your legs and exhale, fold. Release your hands. Inhale, lift your heart. And then exhale, step back to high plank. Stay in your high plank. Find the alignment through your spine. Push down through your fingertips and push back through the heels. When you're ready, spin the heels over to your right. Take your left arm up. If you need to modify your side plank, right knee can come down beneath the hip. Otherwise, staying here for 3 more breaths. Waking up the side body. Try and lift up through your hips. Then try and look up towards that top left arm. Stay, 1 more breath. Then exhale, left hand down. Switch sides here. Spin the heels over to your left side. Take your right arm up. And again, if you need that modification, lower the left knee to the floor. Keep lifting up your hips wherever you are. And maybe even look up at the right hand. Good, waking up the left side obliques. Take 1 more breath. And then bring it back through center. Stay for another inhale. This time, lower the knees. Keep your butt engaged as you bend the elbows. Roll your shoulders back, legs together. And I want you to slide your hands back a little bit. Elbows into the body. Lift your chest with an inhale. And then with your exhale, take it back over the knees to child's pose. Good. Breathe in here. Let it go. As you inhale, arch your back as you come to your hands. Tuck your toes. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Step your feet just parallel hips width. Keep spreading your fingers. With your inhale, lift up your left leg. You can circle out the ankle. Try to feel both of your hands pushing down with the same amount of weight. From there, bend your left knee. Lift your knee to the ceiling, opening up the hip and the thigh. You're going to feel the right Achilles and the calf. Stay with your breath. Inhale. Push into the right heel as you exhale. Now with your inhale, bring the left knee to your left armpit. Bring it around. Then exhale to your nose. Lift the belly button. Inhale to the right. Exhale to your left. One more time to your nose. To the right, waking up the core. And then inhale to your left, hold it. Step your left foot outside the left hand. There's a pretty big step there. Check knee over ankle. Inhale your left arm up. Then you can melt the hips. Feel this nice big opening. Good. Exhale, left hand down. Bring the left knee into your nose. Scoop the belly. And then step it between your thumbs. Check the knee above your ankle. Lower the right knee. Release the back toes. Inhale, circle the arms overhead. Look up. And then exhale, hands behind your back. Interlace maybe the opposite way. Open your chest, lean back and lift up the belly. And then slowly release your hands. Straighten out through your left leg. Flex your foot so your toes point up. You're going to feel your hamstring. Inhale, lift your chest, look forward. And as you exhale, press down through the heel, lower the chest. Do that one more time. Inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, fold a bit more. Good. Bend your left knee, tuck the right toes. Lift the thigh, look forward. Scoop the belly, and then step the right thigh behind the left. Take the arms back. Here's your curtsy lunge. Get nice and low. With your inhale, feet together. Take the arms up with a big inhale. And then hands behind your back, exhale. Squeeze your legs together, squeeze the glutes and lift your chest. Exhale, fold forwards. Drop the chin. Release your hands. Inhale, lift your chest, look forward. Exhale, step back, high plank. Good, nice job. Stay here in your high plank. This time heels go to your left first. Right arm to the sky in your side plank. You can take your modification. Left knee down. If you're feeling good here, maybe right leg hovers. Try and engage both of your legs. Take one more breath as you look up. And then exhale and switch. Heels go over to your right. Left arm up. Right knee could come down. Keep lifting. Stay here. Maybe left foot hovers. Keep staying engaged through your legs. One more breath. Left hand down. Nice job. Inhale. Child's pose. Exhale. Good work. You're going to slither through. Come forward onto your belly. Roll your shoulders back. Zip your legs together. Think about pointing your toes. Draw your hands back. Then inhale, lift up your chest. Nice. As you exhale, lower back down. Do it 2 more times. Inhale, lift your chest. And then exhale, release. Try to relax your shoulders. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Good. From here, roll over the knees. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna add on a little bit more here. With your inhale, send your right leg up. Open the knee, bend and open the hip. From here, right knee, right armpit, breathing in. Step it outside your right hand right away. Inhale, right arm to the sky, look up. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Right knee to your nose, suck the belly. Step the foot between your thumbs. Lower the left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Then exhale behind your back, interlace the fingers. Open your chest, lean back. Exhale, hands to the floor. This time, lift up your left knee. See if you can straighten over your right leg. You might have to hop your left foot forward a little bit. Getting a bit more into the hamstrings. Nice deep breaths here. Good. Inhale, bend your right knee. Exhale, step your left thigh behind the right, curtsy lunge. Arms reach back behind you, get nice and low. This time, as you reach the arms up, bring your left knee to your left armpit. Getting it nice and high here, or you're gonna reach and touch the ceiling. Good, see if you can take your left hand to the ankle and bring your left foot to the right inner thigh. Now, if you need to, you can lower that left foot down beneath the knee. You could even find the floor to modify. See if you can find your balance, looking at one still thing out in front of you. Keeping your shoulders down and keep lifting up through your belly. Good, you've got 2 more breaths here. 1 more inhale. Now slowly stepping back to warrior 2. Left foot goes to the back of the mat. As you do, the right heel aligns with the left middle of the foot. And send the arms out nice and wide, stacking the shoulders right above your hips. From here, check the right knee doesn't fall inwards. Press your right knee towards your pinky toe. And then spread the fingers and look beyond your thumb. Keeping the navel lifting up and in. Stay for 2 breaths. Maybe bend your right knee a little bit more. Yeah, now flip your palms up and inhale, reverse it. Reaching the right arm up into the back. Good, bend the right knee a little bit deeper. Take 1 more breath, look up. As you exhale, take the right hand to the shin or to the ankle. Left arm over the ear. Okay, so I want you to root down through your left pinky toe. Then make sure that your booty doesn't stick out behind you. Try to bring your butt underneath you. Suck the navel up and in. And then reach long through your left arm. Good, relax the shoulders. Take one more breath. And then slowly bring the left hand down. Turn the right toes in. Take your right hand beneath your nose, flat back. Left arm to the sky, open the chest. Then take it behind your back. You might be able to find your right hip, or it might rest on your low back. From here, move your right hip to the right. And then spiral from your chest and your belly to maybe look over your left shoulder. Spread your toes, take one more breath. Let it go. Nice. Inhale, left arm to the sky. And then exhale, left hand down. You're going to spin both heels in towards the middle. Bend your knees. Bring your hands to prayer as you sit in an upright squat. So again, feel your knees press back. Lift your low belly in and then drop through your tailbone and your bum. Shoulders back. Maybe you stay here. Maybe arms up. Good. You've got an option to stay with your heels flat or lift your heels off the floor. Good. Stay, come a little bit lower with the hips. Draw the navel in. Find a little bit of ease to the upper body and face. Take one more breath. Hands to your heart. Lower the heels. Pivot to the front. Take the hands down. Step back to a high plank. Good. Inhale through your nose. Lower the knees. Bend the elbows. Keep squeezing your butt. Good. Roll the shoulders back. Activate your legs. Inhale, lift your chest. With your exhale, roll over the knees. Tuck the toes. Take it back, downward dog. Good. Let's go with the left side now. Spread your fingers. Lift your left leg. Bend your knee. Open the thigh. Open the hip. Inhale, left knee to left armpit. And then step the foot outside the hands. Reach up with your left arm, look up, take a twist. Exhale, left hand down. Bring the left knee to your nose, scoop up the belly. Step it between your thumbs. Lower the right knee, keep your back toes tucked. Inhale, arms overhead, reach. Then behind the back, exhale, interlace. Open the chest, lean back. Release your hands to the floor. Lift up your right knee. Maybe hop it forward a little bit. And then try to straighten over both legs. Relax your head. It's okay if your front leg doesn't go all the way straight. What's important is that you feel the stretch here in the hamstring. Take one more breath. Push into your back foot. With your inhale, bend your left knee and look forward. Step your right thigh behind your left, curtsy lunge. Take the arms back, get a little bit lower. Then inhale, reach up the arms, right knee to the armpit. Bring it up nice and high. Then reach a little taller. Right hand can help the right foot come into tree pose. Right foot to your left inner thigh. And the foot can be anywhere. It could be lower towards the floor. It could be higher above the knee. Be careful that it's not right against the knee. Good, drop your tailbone. Find that core set feeling around your waist. One more deep breath, look up. Now stepping back really quietly into your warrior two. Right foot to the back. Open your hips and chest to the right. And then land in your warrior two. We're looking for shoulders over the hips. Left knee over your second toe. Then get really rooted through your right foot. Good, lift up the belly. Take out the oversway of your low back. And you can find your focus over your left hand. Flip your palms up, tip it back, reverse warrior. And see if you can bend your left knee a little bit more. Open up the side body, stay for one more breath. Now as you exhale, left hand to the ankle or shin, right hand over the ear. All right, so we're getting lots of flexion here in the left hip. Keep pressing your thigh back. And then make sure your butt's not sticking out behind you, but it's right underneath you, reaching one long line from the right heel through the spine, all the way through the right pinky finger. You might look up as you relax your shoulders. Nice. From here, take the right hand down, turn your left toes in. Left hand beneath your nose, take your right arm up. From there, right arm behind your back. Maybe it drapes around towards the left hip. See if you can move your left hip to the left. And then really turn your belly button to the right, looking over the right shoulder. Breathing here into your legs. Feel all four corners of your feet. Right arm back to the sky with your inhale, look up. Exhale, right hand down. This time, turn your heels in. Bend your knees. Bring your hands to prayer. All right. Press your thighs back, tailbone heavy. And then maybe the arms go back up. Good, you've got the option to lift your heels. They become a little bit lower. Nice, couple breaths, finding nice and strong. Using your breath to help stabilize. Good, one more big inhale. Hands to heart, heels lower down. Pivot, front of the mat, hands place. Step back, high plank. Take a nice deep breath in. Lower the knees, squeeze your butt. Exhale, lower and bend the elbows. Roll your shoulders back, legs together, point the feet. Lift the chest with an inhale. And then exhale, take it back, roll over the knees, child's pose. Well done. Take a couple breaths here as you rest. Soften up through your face, observing where any tension might have come through here, through the eyebrows, through your jaw. Good, take one more breath. Rolling up through your back here to sit on the heels. See if you can reach the hands behind you. Roll your shoulders back, find those cupcake hands, fingertips down. With your inhale, squeeze your butt to lift the hips, opening your chest a little bit more. Your chin might stay parallel. It might feel good to tilt your chin up. Open up the throat. Lift the hips a little higher with your inhale. And exhale, sit back down. Nice. From here, spin your feet around to the front of the mat. Keep your legs a little shake out. And then bend through your knees. You're going to cross your right ankle over your left. And then with your right hand, push the right knee away. So as we push, you might start to feel the right hip. We want to go for that sensation. So if your right knee can stay pressed, see if you can bring both hands back. You can flex your foot like you're going to push through a wall. And try and lift a little higher. Pressing the right thigh back to open up the hip here. Maybe a little bit of swaying from side to side feels good. As if you want a little bit deeper of a stretch, you might walk your hands closer and then bring your left foot closer. So we're getting a little bit tighter through our body. Bringing the chest towards our shin, calf, ankle. Nice. From here, take your left leg straight. Cross your right foot over your left thigh. Make sure the right butt cheek drops into the floor. Then wrap your left arm around and twist to the right. Try to imagine your left foot's pushing up against a wall as we twist, looking towards the right. Good, one more breath. From here, come back to center. Take your right foot to the inner left thigh. Take your hands behind your back. Open the chest, lift up, and fold forward, nose towards the knee. If this is too much in the shoulders, you can release your hands, reaching them towards the left foot. Take one more breath and lift up with the heart. Then exhale and fold. Good, everyone release your arms, reach for the foot for your last breath. Then come up reaching with your right arm. Take the right hand down. And with your inhale, lift onto your right knee as your hips go high. Looking back at the left fingertips. And then slowly come back down. Nice. Take the right leg out, shake it off. And let's switch sides. So you can bend your knees. Take your left ankle, cross it over the right. And then flex through your foot here and press the knee away from the body. You can use your left hand. So hopefully feeling this in the left hip, on the outside of the glute here. This might be where you stay, or you might try to bring both hands back. Lift your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades. And if you need a bit more sensation, Right foot comes closer. You try to keep both sitting bones on the floor. Stay for another breath. Nice. Take the right leg all the way straight. Step your left foot over the right thigh. Lift your chest. Sweep the right arm around. And then reach back with your left hand. Coming into a twist. Try to stay as upright as possible. So head over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Pushing out through your right foot. Good, one more breath. Let it go. Come back through center. Take your left foot to the right inner thigh. Then you might have to scoot your booty back a little. Hands behind your back. Try interlacing the opposite way. Open the chest and then fold over the right thigh. You can drop your chin down. Stay pushing through your right foot here. Good. When you're ready, release your hands. Reaching for the right foot to the best of your ability. Pull back your toes to stretch the Achilles and your calf. And one more time in the hamstring. Good. When you're ready, left arm up to the ceiling. Take the left hand back and behind you. Come onto your left knee as you lift your hips. Open the front of the body. Reach back. Hips go forward. Good. Come down when you're ready. Last little stretch here. Bring your soles of the feet together, coming into a butterfly. You can bring the feet just as close as your body allows. Try to feel that your sitting bones are there. Chest is nice and lifted with your inhale. Then exhale, squeeze your feet together as you bring your nose down. So I want you to think about pushing your feet in as your thighs press downwards. Then letting your breath fill up the backside of your body through the low back, the back ribs, the back of the chest. Nice, one more breath. Reach forward with your hands. Come a little bit deeper. Spread your fingers, stretch the elbows. Then very slowly engage your belly to roll up through your spine. Nice job. You can cross the ankles. Roll your shoulders back, close your eyes. Then just bring your palms up, letting your hands rest on the knees. Take a moment just to observe your own physical body. Maybe scanning through your hips, your low back, your shoulders, your chest, your neck. And without placing any judgment on what you think it's supposed to feel like or look like, we're just taking this moment just to be in our bodies, maybe feeling a bit closer to the connection of breath. And then you can bring your hands to your heart. Take one nice deep rinsing breath together as you inhale through your nose. Big sigh out your mouth. You can bow your head down to the heart, giving yourself a moment of gratitude for just showing up and for moving, breathing, taking the time just to connect to what we've got. So, thank you so much for joining. Thanks for being here. Again, my name is Italy. If you've got any questions, don't be afraid to like or comment, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for joining.